I'm going to do a Daxos build with the white cards in my very early selection for my Ravnica Plus cube. This is going to be a modern Brawl build. I counted like 31 creatures that I have in my selection, so this is one of those early builds where a lot of cards that usually don't get picked actually do. So I think I'm not going to take out a lot of the cards that I have, a lot of the creatures that I have. Now in the case of non-creatures, yes, I'll be able to do that a lot more. Alright, so it's more like here, I think I have 4. Let's see what I have. Yeah, this guy's alright. Tapper is very good. Yeah, it can be very disruptive. I'm not on white-green enchantments. I don't really care to sack this and get an enchantment, but I'm going to keep it because the selection is very small. I don't really care about Defender. But the sacking and the indestructible, there's a white card, Alciad, whatever I use them a lot in my decks, my Theros 2 decks. So actually this is alright. So I'm going to keep all 4. Then when it comes to the 2 drops, yeah, nice aggro, 2/3/1. Give something a little butt, and it's a bear otherwise, that's fine. Flyers, we're going to keep flyers. Another flyer with Exalted. Nah, this guy, I'm not sure. I mean, how many Griffins am I going to have? Probably 1. This is not, no, I'm not going to pick that. Lifelink, that's okay. I mean, it's nice to save, to gain life in a deck if you have a bunch of weenies, because it lets your game to be a little, you know, you can live to that final turn to win. I'm not sure. But yeah, another 2/3/1. This is from the packs that I just cracked. So we've got 2, and they're not the same card with different art. You have to really watch that a lot these days. So here I've got like 6. I mean, I'd take them down to 5. Just pick what I think is the card that I care about the least in this selection. I need flyers though. I need flyers. I would take out the lifelink dude, and maybe I'll put him in later. I mean, it'll be nice to have it in the deck, but I think sometimes you can delay the inevitable, which is losing. So another aggro 3/3/1. I like that. 3/3/2. Historics, artifacts, legendaries, sagas. Not sure we're going to be able to do that. To me, it's really just a 3/3/2. Yeah. +1/+1 to something else, 3/3/2. Put a counter on target creature. I'm not on counters, so I don't really care. I need flyers even if they suck, like a 3/1/3. It doesn't hurt to have get a little token out of this card, even though it's a 3/1/2. Lovely art. Really one of the few cards that really immediately reminds me of my times cracking boatloads of Return to Ravnica. Defender with Exalted, I think I'm going to pass on that too. Defender, when it dies, put a 3/3 bird creature token with flying. Yeah, it gives you a flyer when it dies. Yeah, okay, I'll keep it. I mean, again, we have to be very forgiving in what we keep. But a 4/2/5, I definitely want to get rid of that. 4/3/3. Yeah, that's fine. Convoke, 4/2/4. 4/2/4. The other one was a 4/2/5, but it's Convoke. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I mean we have to keep. Yeah, I've played against this guy before. He's good. He's good, and cards like him that gain a lot of life. Need all the flyers I can get. See, here's my Griffin. Here's my Griffin. But I'll keep the flyer and not keep the Griffin Rider, because it doesn't. The Griffin Rider doesn't fly. 5/1/6. I'm not gonna keep that. Flyer, Vigilance. Okay. Nice, beautiful. Another flyer. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so I think we're ready to do our creature counts and see. I'm sure we have maybe 25, something like that. I'm gonna guess. Well, I can actually figure it out by just the cards that I took out. Of course, I took out 6 and I was supposed to take out 7, so I still think I have 1. Oh, but I have Daxos, never mind. There it goes. I forgot to count Daxos. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 26. 26, huh? Gotta get rid of 2. Let's go to the non-creatures, and then we'll come back to that, and then we'll take out from the full count of 36 instead of going crazy on creatures. Because I'm on weenies, and I wouldn't mind having 26 creatures on weenies. Nice trick and draws you a card. I like it. Prevent damage, not my thing. Equip it for very little. No. Sack it. Hit something for -5 at 6. A little too late for my taste. I'm not taking it. Again, I can be a little pickier with the non-creature. Oh, this guy. Yeah, equipment. +1, 2, fat, but I'm going to pass on it for now. Yes, I need all the flying that I can get with Kite Sail. Yeah, I like that. Not sure that I care for gaining life. These cards are very collectible. They're beautiful. And they're not really that useful. Except if I was like on a Johnny type of deck, which I'm not. Target creature, you gain 2 life. That's instant. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Instant. Gain 3 life. Give a fat butt to something. I'm going to pass on it. Yeah, very nice instant. Yeah, absolutely. I'll take it. Then tap at instant and draw a card. Yeah, that can be disruptive. Even though it's 3, this is like an auto include. Forget it. In a white weenies deck, absolutely. Don't care to gain a ton of life. I'm gonna pass on it. Yes, Tucker. Yep. Prevent damage is not that. I don't really care for it. But the exile target creature with power 4 or greater is pretty good, and I can get to do it twice. Yeah, I'll take it. Disruptive, I'll take disruption all the way back from limited edition alpha. I see manipulator, I'll take it. Then I'll take out whatever I picked that I didn't think I should. Exile creature or enchantment, I'll take it. Drop a couple tokens, yes. Exile creature or enchantment, yes. This is the same card with different artwork or not. One is an instant, the other one is a sorcery. I'll take them both. But if I have to take them out, take something out, I'll take the sorcery out. Absolutely. Yeah. Slow them down. Drop a gazillion tokens late game if you can. Alright, so now, obviously I got to take something out because with the non-creature spells, I really need only 10. I'm going to pick 12 and then go back and then really look at cards, not whether they're creatures or non-creatures, but how good are they in the deck. So I've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I already know, kind of know what I don't care for. It's nice, but I'm not going to take it. And yeah, I'm not going to take this. I'd rather take the exile creature or enchantment because this is only creature, so I'm not going to take that. Tappers are good. Yeah, very disruptive. Tokens, exile, tuck, tokens. Yeah, so then what do we have? We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 non-creatures. And I know we have 26 creatures. So I could get rid of 1 non-creature and 2 creatures and be at a clean 24-12. Or I could go 25-11. And I think I want to do that. I want to go 25-11. I want to take out 1 creature and 2 here. Draw card is very nice. Put a counter as instant. It's a counter. The gain life I don't really care about, but it's an instant where that drops a counter. Battle trick, yeah. All the creatures you control get +1/+1. I like that a lot. Untap them. Yeah, with flying, get plus. Yeah, the untapping part is nice. Yeah, a very nice trick at instant speed. Tap it, draw a card. Yeah, I'll draw cards, and yeah, I like all these. I really do. I really do. Even yeah, Exile target creature or enchantment for 5. I'll take out the sorcery. And I'll keep this guy, keep this guy. Okay, this is really, I think this is a good selection. So I'm going to leave it at 4, 8, 12. Yeah, so I'm straight 24, 12. I'll do it, I'll count again because sometimes I miscount. 4, 8, 12. Yeah. So I think I got to get rid of 2 creatures. And I'm going to count again because I'm the count that counts. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 25. That was 25. So I only need to get rid of 1. And I think my duds are really, what are my duds? I definitely think this guy is a dud. And something that has, you know, it's not full. These are really, yeah. There's a lot of dudding around here in the late game for this deck. I think, yeah, I need flyers, so I'll keep these even though they suck. And the unicorn, creatures you control, it's all of them. The Convoker doesn't do anything else, and the Rock Egg. So, I mean, at least this guy can attack once it gets going. This I have to wait for somebody to hit it. I'm going to get rid of it. The Rock Egg is out. And so I'm back to this. And I think we have enough time to do a final 36 count and then just go through the deck. Again, very limited deck. Yet an early Ravnica plus cube build in mono white. Of course, if I had gone for 2 colors, I would have pulled in something from my Theros 1 selection. But I don't mind doing multiple weak builds early on when I'm thinking about a cube, thinking about the kind of cards to put in. Because I do like putting in some weak cards in a cube. Everything doesn't have to be super powerful. Okay, so actually I'm going to use this to go through the deck one final round, since I don't think I'm taking anything out unless my count is greater than 36. Okay, so I'm going to be on Devotion, but that's not a major theme. One of the frustrations that I had with Theros 2, but now that I've played with the cards a lot, I realize they wanted to do something new with an old set. That's fine, and this is why I'm going to get a booster box of it. Even though nobody cares for the set right now, I won't after it rotates. I will, because I like it. If I like it, I like it. Yeah, it's going to gain you life, but that doesn't really matter. It's going to get a really gigantic fat butt. That's what it's going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice tapper. Yeah, limited. 5. I think I have enchantments. 5, 6, 7. Aggro, I like it. 8, a bear. 9, it flies. 10, flies. 11, mentor. 12. It's alright. 13. 14, flies. 15, token. 16, convoke. 17, lifelink. I'm not sure that I care about that here. 18, 19, flyer. 20, vigilance. 21, flyer. 22, flyer. 23, boost. 24, flyer. 25, flyer. Did I really count 25? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah, there we go. So I think I can get rid of one of these higher ones. And I think the guy to go is this guy, the Heavy Vigilance 5-drop. Not going to do much for me. It's out. So those are the creatures. And then the non-creatures, of which there are 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draws you a card. 6 does a bunch of stuff. 7 tucks. 8 disruption, 9 exiles, 10 tokens, 11 slows, 12 tokens. Yep, I like it. I mean, and I even pulled a mythic rare out of that war pack. So there you have it. That's our Daxos deck. It's modern Brawl, which I think is going to be the format of all the early builds. Eventually, I'll get onto full commander builds with this cube. But I want to keep it small to have fun with the limitations. As you saw, we took out a bunch of cards that are not going to make the cube clearly. But we also kept some cards that are also not going to make the cube eventually. But right now, they're in these early decks just for fun. Because we're trying to have fun always. Have a good one.